Amen.
And hello, and a big congrats on you, season 3. This one is a compelling and creepy look at suburbia where people come apart, right? And those living in suburbia are both of your characters. So first things first, Miss Shalita, what got you interested in joining the cast as the momfluencer Sherry Conrad?
Well, first, kumusta ka na?
Mabuti.
Mabuti! Yep. So I was actually a fan of you, like season 1. So
Yeah.
season 1 was my like companion show. It was like my last John out of the country, 2019, before the world changed. And I was watching the show in my hotel, like, oh my God, this is terrifying, but it's so good. And then when I got back, I was stuck in LA. They were in LA, so I was sad. I couldn't finish. But when I found out that I would be added to season 3, it really aligned with my, goals that, post my procedural, that I would only do shows that I would watch. So getting to be able to be a part of a show that I had watched before even the audition was like tops.
Oh, that's right. And real quick though, Michelita, why do you know my language?
Oh my gosh. So in New York, I went to Juilliard. I actually knew a lot of Filipinos. So I had an ate bing. I had it all. I love it. And, I can say hello, how are you in like 9 different languages. So
you're an honorary member.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So if Miss Shalita is the queen bee of Madre Linda, your king bee is Cary, Mr. Travis here. Talk to us about your character, Mr. Travis.
Cary's all heart, and he's a lot of things. Cary's in love with himself, and rightfully so. And I feel like, he's a great salesman. He's a big showman. He likes to be the center of attention, but he also likes to help people. And so for me, it was really fun to play this role because Cary's got a lot of freedom. He's free. And so there's no limits. There's no ceiling to what Cary could do. And I feel like as an actor, it's fun to step into such a liberated character because, a lot of the times when filming, Silvertree is one of our executive producers and she's one of our directors. And in episode 5, when I welcome everybody to the woods, I have this moment and I played it pretty gregarious. Cary's a gregarious guy. And after we did our first take, Silvertree came up to me and she said, "Hey, you're not going to believe this, but can you go bigger?" And as an actor, I'm like, yep, I can go bigger. And so we kept pushing Cary. And as an actor, I mean, it's fun just to fly. And so I think I was intrigued to play a character that was so liberated.
That's correct. And you know what though, Michelita, I do love, here's the thing about what I love about the series is that you has a lot of great characters, right? Like you guys, the Conrads. Talk to us about the dynamics between Sherry and Cary, Michelita.
Well, Sherry and Cary, the engine of their marriage is one that we learn is of love, actually. Like, even though Joe and Love are together and Love's name is Love, you find out that the engine of their marriage is not that. So, but they're also super annoying because they're so perfect. Like when you meet them, you have this idea that they're, super vapid and they're super like on the surface. But as you learn, like they're just perfect like that. Like, don't be a hater,
That's right. And Mr. Cary, one of the things that I also love about this show is that it's commentary on culture. Right? Like this time, Marianne, the character Marianne was talking about the white women syndrome, right? Missing women, white women are given more priority than the women of color. Do you agree with me on that though, Mr. Travis? Like the show's smart way of putting that in the series.
Yeah, I really think that they're right on the money with that. And I think our show it's such a diverse cast. And I feel like it's so welcoming of every way of life. And I feel like they represent that really well in this season. And they call out the truth, because that is a very true thing that happens. It's unfortunate. It's not right. And I think it's great for them to call it out because I think the responsibility of entertainment is to teach us something and to hold a mirror up to us. And I feel like You holds up a mirror in such an amplified way. You can't help but see yourself in these storylines.
Oh, absolutely well said, you guys. I wolf all of you.
We wolf you too.
I wolf you.
And a big congrats on you again. It's a consistently well-written, well-acted show, and I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye, guys. Maraming salamat, Miss Shalita.
Salamat.